Hello everyone, welcome back. This is EBM and I'm in the part 3 of the video or of the series of I didn't win green card lottery, but how did I come to America and how did I get green card and how did I become a natural citizen. This is my story where I'm going to share with you so that you can see there is a life beyond the DV lottery. There are other ways of being able to get ways to succeed. My story is one among many people who have used the same or similar strategies, and there are strategies I haven't used, other people have used. I'll be able to share with you what other people have been able to use beyond the DV lottery and have been able to succeed. The moral of the story or the purpose of the story is don't get frustrated when you don't win the DV lottery, because you cannot have the entire life based on the lottery. You cannot go and buy a lotto ticket. You cannot go and buy a Mega Million lottery ticket and start planning your entire life that I'm going to buy a mansion, I'm going to donate to this particular charity and everything because you just bought one lottery ticket for $1. You cannot be able to do that. Yes, that will be what if I win. You need to have something of mindset of that one. But once you apply, that will be one of the plan, but it's not the main plan because you cannot control. You need to have more other plans on things you can be able to control. On my case, I came to America through education. I got a green card through marriage. I became a citizen not because of the marriage. I became a citizen because I was able to serve in the United States Navy on active duty basis. Welcome everyone, this is EBM and in case today is your first time to be on my YouTube channel, thank you and welcome to the EBM Scholars family. I would like to ask you to subscribe to my YouTube channel in case you haven't done so that you can get the energy of continue making these videos so that you can be able to get education, getting different ways on how you can be able to succeed in your life. Okay. I'm giving the story about America, but these kind of examples I'm giving, you can use the same strategies, you can use the same ways if you want to go to Germany, if you want to go to Norway, if you want to go to Australia. Those are the same ways, because in order to become permanent resident of another country, especially first world countries, or even to go as a student, to go as a visitor, the principles, procedures, regulations are more or like the same. If you want to go to visit Canada, the procedures to get a Canadian visa are the same or similar to procedures to get the visa, to visit visa in Germany, more or less the same procedures to come to America or go to Europe. If you want to go to, as a student, for maybe you are going to pay for your school fees, the procedures are the same or similar in most of these countries. If you get scholarships, procedures are more or less the same again. So what I'm giving example for America, it doesn't mean that you have to restrict or put your entire lifestyle or your entire focus on America. There are other countries which are very, very good, even better than America. If you go, what are you looking at? So I already became a green card holder. Now what? As I've been saying, you are here, you are a green card holder. Whether you have won the DV lottery, whether you have come here through other ways, but you have green card. You have to figure out now what? What kind of opportunities do I have as a green card holder? We say you have so many opportunities. You have a bigger length of ways you can be able to get better jobs. Assume you have got a green card through work, you got a green card through marriage, you got a green card through refugee status, asylum, whatever, got a green card through lottery. In the end, you're a green card holder. Doesn't matter. You're already a green card holder. You need to use that green card as a ticket to go to the next step. Next step, which is better than the previous step. That's what you need to do. And not just have the green card and your life is just become like, it's just the same as like you as international student. Yes, there will be a transitional time. You will apply so many jobs. You will not get a lot of jobs, but don't quit. So for my case, I applied for so many jobs. At the time I was applying for these jobs, it was the mid or at the peak of the time where there are no jobs, financial crisis in 2008, 2009, 2010 at that time. when I graduated with my master's, I was applying 100 to 500 jobs per day. And it was very hard time of my life. It reached a time you lose hope, and then the child is born. And you're in California, among the most expensive states here in America. It was very, very difficult. It reached a point I had to leave to my in-laws. And remember, you're an African man. You are going to leave because how are you going to do? You have to put your ego away. You have to find different ways. And then I came to learn more about what are the benefits and advantages for immigrants if you join the military. And this is the part which I'm going to advise you. If you meet qualifications, if you want to consider to join the military, it will be something good, because it will open up so many opportunities for you. Number one, when I joined, and it was not easy for me to join, I was extremely overweight. In terms of pounds, I was like 246 pounds, which is just like just average like 115 kilogram. It was extremely overweight, and I didn't know about that. Remember, I came from Africa, and the mindset that if you have become fat, whatever, it's just cool, you are rich, whatever, kind of that. That was difficult, like, because most of the weight I gained from here, I was not that way. So I had to learn everything again, how to lose weight. I lost over 35 kilograms in 75 days. It was extremely dedicated exercise. 2 hours in the morning, 1 hour in the afternoon, 2 hours in the evening, 5 hours per day training, personal training, with the highest degree of commitment, discipline, dedication. I lost the weight, I joined the military. So advantages, first of all, for me, my plan was to become a US citizen. So it doesn't matter, once you join the military, within the first 6-8 weeks of your training, you are becoming American citizen if you want. So that is one. So instead of waiting 3 years of marriage to become citizen, or 5 years of other type of green card to become a citizen, so I just went right away to become a citizen. Once you serve in the military, you get other benefits. Medical, while you are active. Housing. But when you get out, even if you are there, you get education benefits if you want to study. You get other things like, I'm giving example, let's say you get like, if you want to buy a house later. If you want, like, if you are looking for jobs, number one priority is a veteran. So if there are 10 people applying for a job, and all people have the same qualification, maybe bachelor degree is the minimum qualification, and there is one person is a veteran, the law requires that organization to hire veteran first. And again, for instance, you and I, we can be coming from different countries here in America. We are all immigrant. I'm a US citizen, and you are also a natural citizen. But if we apply for a job, you will be still considered as immigrant. But for me, they are considered me just a veteran, a person who served the United States, who served the country. So you are going to the patriotic nature. US is one among the most patriotic country. Wherever you are going, you'll be, if they find out you have served in the military, thank you, thank you, thank you. While I was in the military, sometimes you don't like something to wear a uniform outside, because wherever you wear a uniform outside, everybody, thank you for your service. It's one among the most respected job here. So for me, I look all the opportunities, what are the benefits, how I can be able to succeed quicker and in a very smart way. So I chose that way. Because I didn't come to America for me just to become a normal person. I came here to make sure that I go and succeed, I reach at the highest point. Currently, I'm talking to you. I'm director of one of the non-profit organization, program director for Africa, where I'm supporting 5 countries. And I got this one not because I'm African, because of my extensive experience and my education. So those are the things you need to consider. Don't just come here, you're just excited, taking all those selfies, you are at the Walmart, Target, wherever, you are at the park, showing the pictures on Instagram. Yes, you can be excited, but in the end, what next? Are you keeping posting the pictures up to the end of the world? You need to have a family. You need to have the American dream. People need to have a home. You need to have retirement plans. So there are so many things here, and sometimes it's very difficult. You might not be told these kind of things. So over the time, yes, I did a lot of mistakes. I've been talking about mistakes I've done through credit score, credit cards. They costed me a long time, but I'm back. So I don't want you also to come here to go almost the same challenges. We want you to come here from day one. You have all the informed information, all informed things, so that you can make informed decision and succeed very, very soon and very, very quick. So find ways, but it doesn't mean that your entire dream must be coming to America, must be going to Europe. What if that doesn't work? Don't assume that if you come to America, everything is going to reach wherever you want. You'll be disappointed. Sometimes, majority of people who are in Africa, who are in Asia, are more, if you look at it, they are happier than people in America. The life is very stressful. Yes, you get good money, but you have to pay for the mortgage, you have to pay for the rent, you have to pay for the auto insurance, you have to pay everything. So it's very stressful too. But sometimes some people, they don't get a lot of money, but they are happy in developing country. Find what other ways you can be able to reach your dreams wherever you are. That will be number one key. So even if for me, let's say I didn't get the opportunity to come to America, I already had a very, very good scores, which I could become I was going to get masters and become a lecturer in Africa. So I had a backup plan. It was not like if I didn't go to America or I didn't go to Europe, my entire life is shattered. No. I'm better than that. I need to have a backup plans. So I use my academics. Like if I don't go to America, I will start to become academia. And if you didn't know, my entire family is most academia. We are 13 children, almost 5 of them, they are university professors. So that is something myself, I already admitted it twice to go to do PhD. I didn't want to do. But I'm thinking I might start a PhD maybe this year or next year. I might start like doing online PhD just to have it. Because some people get all the time, they confuse me. They're calling me Dr. So-and-so, Dr. Makulilo, Dr. Makulilo. So I'm tired of apologizing. You know, I'm so sorry. I'm not a doctor. So if I'm writing books every time, so let me go ahead so that when you call me doctor, I don't need to start apologizing for that. So I might just do PhD in the next 1, 2, 3 years to come. I can be a doctor to PhD, whatever. So I had that. So this is what I'm trying to do. Like you need to have a bigger plans. What are the plans? If you want to go to Europe, if you want to go to other African countries, if you want to go to Asian countries, if you want to go to Latin America's countries, what are the strategies? What are your plans? How do you go to execute your plans? But again, what if these plans don't go? What are your backup plans, and how are you going to reach also those kind of backup plans? Those are the things I want to share with you. And that is part of my story. I'll continue with this kind of series just to give you some of the important tips so that you can be able to understand what it takes one person to succeed and the another one not to succeed. Don't come with that theory, oh, IBM is so lucky guy, he just applied a job and he gets. From 2008, I arrived in America. Up to today, I've applied over 500,000 jobs. I've applied over 500,000 jobs until today. So don't bring me the story I'm lucky. When I get a scholarship, I applied 25. So if it is lucky to have 25 penalties and you get 1, 2, 3, if it is lucky, let it be. But I know I'm working hard. I know I don't take the room for failure. And if I fail, it's a lesson. How can I make it better for the next execution of my plan? That's what I'm doing. But I don't just quit because, okay, I applied for the DV lottery twice, I didn't get it, so I'm going to quit. No, I'm not doing that. So for you, you have applied for the DV lottery. You didn't win. What are you losing? To apply the DV lottery is 5-10 minutes. Are you quitting because you have wasted your 10 minutes? How many minutes do you spend watching comedy, African comedy on YouTube? How many minutes and the resources on the internet bundle you are using to watch Davido? You are using to watch speeches from Barack Obama. You are using to watch soccer. How many minutes, how many money have you used on those kind of things? How many times you have just gone to watch soccer in the stadium or something like that, and your team lost? How many times you did betting and you lost? And now you are telling me 5-10 minutes and it is a free of charge application. You are going to get upset, you are going to quit. If you quit, that's very good. Keep quitting. You give chances to other people. Do you think if you don't apply, there will not be many applicants again? You don't apply, maybe that year was the year for you to win. They are going to win other people. That's the life. Quitters are not winners, and winners are not quitters. Simple like that. So it's up to you. If you want to quit, I'm not going to convince you, apply. What I will say you, go ahead, stop, don't apply, quit, so that other people can get that chance. People who really want to come to America and make America a better country. People who want to go to Europe and make Europe with better nations. And those who are going to Europe or going to America, apart from helping these countries to be better, they can help their countries, the mother countries, and help their continents and help this world. So if you don't want to come here, very good, stay wherever you are, but stay over there and still reach your dreams. Don't just stay there and just be the person taking corruption. Stay there, but make it better. That's what I want to share with you. Thank you, everyone. Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and this is EBM Ernest Boniface Makulilo from EBM Scholars Channel, talking to you from my home office in Missouri, United States of America. Goodbye, everyone, and I give you the final salute.